He's a town. I just caught one nigga. I just popped one.
It's your boy Mouthpiece, and welcome to the Yeah. You heard me? Hey, today, man, we got a fire video coming up that we gonna react to, man. It's a Baton Rouge video. It's called "Welcome to the Murder Capital of the of America." Um, and initially, guys, I actually thought that it was gonna be a New Orleans video or maybe even a Chicago video, but I was kind of excited to learn that it was a video about Baton Rouge. And if you follow my channel, you know that I am originally from Baton Rouge. I haven't lived there in 20 plus years, but I spent, the first 21 years of my life in Baton Rouge. And 19 of those years was spent in the trenches. So I know quite a bit about Baton Rouge. And I probably done seen every Baton Rouge video that's on YouTube. So I was excited to see that this was something new that I hadn't seen. Um, and I like to go through these videos and just kind of see what's true, what's false, what things that I can clean up that may be misconstrued or misinterpreted uh, by people that's not from Baton Rouge. So again, man, I'm excited to get into this video. So let's get into it, man.
Trying to get busy with that pole, streets cold, let all of my sins be unspoken.
You way from another country, coming down here where it really be banging and slinging it. Brother, going around this bitch, you gonna feel very unsafe.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, 90% of the people in this video probably gonna have some kind of metal in their mouth, man. Some gold, platinums. 90% of the males in Baton Rouge got some type of gold or platinum in their mouth, and probably 50% of the females, man, because that's what we do, you heard me?
2 months after me, though, we're finally back.
It's like murders will happen back to back to back to back.
When back to doing the same thing, but turned up this time.
80% of beats down here is childhood friends. We all hung together at one time.
That four is clapping, pin a bitch, we push them out of bounds. Niggas talking on their ground, but never pin them down.
Nobody safe. We ain't safe. We just going on.
At all.
We can go down right now.
While we hopping on the interstate, I hear, everybody in the car here but the child.
Put it on the index finger, make sure everything is accurate. And inhale and exhale it.
You get the feeling play, you shot in the face, and your little brother got killed. He 13. Like, you just gonna let this happen?
What you gonna do? You hit that bomb. Run with the crowd. I feel like it's fuck. That's for all of y'all. Yeah.
Like 12 or 13 people got shot that night.
I'm on the ground, like, I can't feel my legs, can't feel my legs. She said, we here to inform you that your son has been killed. And I'm like, huh? And my mind just went blank.
Hey, these young niggas be
Doing
turned
these
up.
documentaries in Baton Rouge, where I felt very unsafe.
Every year I go to America's murder capital. Last year I was in New Orleans.
First time touching the AK at 10 years old, running up the street. You understand?
We ain't never bought fireworks. We had guns blowing up.
But it's step, block, block. And the brain splattered all over the f***ing floor.
This year I'm in Baton Rouge, which is looking like it's set to be the murder capital of 2024. To support me and watch this documentary fully uncut and fully unedited, join my Patreon for little as $2.99 a month, and the link will be in the description.
Shout out
I'm currently in South Baton Rouge making a documentary on the trenches and the life in Baton Rouge. Prior to coming here, I was a bit skeptical. There's an active war going on right now. And I've been to a lot of dangerous places, and I've never felt as much on edge as I have in Baton Rouge.
It's record.
So it is kind of a war going on right now. I think a couple of months ago, it might have been even more recent than that. I know they had like 3 or 4 people killed in like 72 hours or some shit like that. So if you watch Baton Rouge documentaries and Baton Rouge videos, you probably are starting to hear about the vultures and the bleeders. True Bleeder was one of the rappers for them. And those guys been into it for like a couple of years, maybe even longer. So I'm not sure if that's what's going on now, but it's been a lot of stuff going on in Baton Rouge, man. And these young boys, man, these young boys, they going dumb in the streets. You hear me?
Shattered in Baton Rouge.
The city has seen 34 homicides in just the first 3 months of this year, shattering the record of 27 homicides in the first quarter of 2021.
34 homicides.
This shit pay my
January
bills.
to March.
Get your dead, get your whack, one of the two. Say, man, we start shooting at 4 in the morning.
Oh, God, this
Go end up 4 tomorrow.
Hey, that's just how I remember it, too. That's all we used to do.
Split my shit.
Shoot dice on the post.
My first interview was with Double O and Savage in an area called Brookstown, which is known for being the most dangerous area in Baton Rouge itself.
Okay, maybe now Brookstown is the most dangerous neighborhood in Baton Rouge, but when I in Baton Rouge, that wasn't the case. Brookstown be getting down though, man. Actually, one night, me and my partner Big Tony, rest his soul, he got a cousin that stay in Brookstown, and we end up getting in the car with him and one of his friends, and we went out to the club. And when we came back, my partner cousin stopped at the pay phone, trying to call a girl, trying to hook up. And next thing you know, some niggas come down the street right there at that corner store right there in Brookstown. Niggas come up the street and they shooting at everybody outside. They got closer to us, they start shooting at us, goddamn bullets hitting off the store and everything. So Brookstown been getting down. This had to be 97, 98, maybe 99. I mean, it was, I was a teenager, or either, 19, 20. So it had to be around that time. But Brookstown do get down. And it is in north, I would say maybe kind of northeast, but it's north Baton.
Am I safe here with you guys?
I ain't even lie, bitch. Be honest with you, no. Ain't nobody safe. You gotta have a pole on you, bitch. You gotta build up. Ain't nobody safe. We ain't safe. We just going off.
At all.
We just going. Like, this is everyday lifestyle.
Go down
bitch.
right now.
You gotta know how to move. You gotta know how to move.
Like,
you ain't got
go
to
down right now.
lose that bitch.
Why is it so dangerous? What's happened to make it like this?
There's a whole lot of shit going on. There's a whole lot of gang shit going on. There's a whole lot of other shit going on. Like
gangs, really.
Like, man, it's a whole lot of shit going on.
Group shit. You having groups and no gang shit. This bitch ain't structured like that.
That's what I was finna say. Baton Rouge ain't structured for no gangs like that. I would so call them, groups of people, because it ain't really gangs like that. Gangs inherit beef. You know what I mean? So these dudes, if any of them make it to have kids, and we pray that they do, and they straighten up and fly right, but they kids probably won't be beefing with their rivals' kids, 10, 15 years from now, man. That beef ain't really kind of inherited like that in Baton Rouge.
A whole lot of
man, it's BZG.
A whole lot of bitch ass niggas be playing both sides.
I ain't with all that. There's a whole lot of BZG shit going on, but there's a whole lot of shit going on too. Yeah, nigga ain't with all that.
Baton Rouge is constantly in the top 5 of the murder capital of America.
Oh yeah,
right.
Right. I ain't gonna lie, that's what's going on out here, bro. That's what's going on out here. It ain't fake, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You out here right now, it'll go down right now.
According to BRPD's database, the first 3 months of 2024 have been the deadliest in Baton Rouge in 25 years.
But look, I'm gonna tell you like this though. So they had 34 murders of people killed in the months of January and March of this year. It's summertime now. It's about to get worse.
32 homicides since January 1st, surpasses the first quarter of 2021, otherwise known as the year with the most homicides on record.
And how many friends would you say you've lost to the streets?
Oh, man. This shit unstoppable. This shit infinity. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Too many. I lost too many. We lost too many.
Oh God, this shit infinity.
When you do lose someone, what goes through your head? Is it a case of maybe I should leave, or is it I feel like I want to get back? Like, what's the feeling that you have at that stage?
This shit come with it. This shit come with it.
It come with it.
That's instant shit. That's the first thing you think about.
This is mandatory.
You can't question God.
It's mandatory. You gonna lose, so don't lose people. It's mandatory.
2 months after I got shot in my face, my little brother get killed. He was 13. So this somebody who taught me how to be a big brother. So now I really didn't want to change. I really wanted to be in the streets more and more and more and more. My name D, I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I was shot 6 times at 16, 6 times at 18. I had a good life. Like I played sports, ran track, played football. My grandma made sure we went to church and stuff, but I drifted away from all of that. At like 12, 13, I had quit. At 12, I quit sports and stuff, and I went to the streets because I learned how the streets treat you. And at 13, I fully was in the streets, breaking the cars, stealing guns, money, all that. At 16, like I shot 6 times, round the corner from here, where we at right now.
So, Dean, talk me through the day. What happened when you got shot in the face?
That morning I woke up, I went into the house, I gave my sister my phone, put my phone on charger. After that, I came outside, I see my cousin and my uncle behind the van. And they like, man, your little brother just hit a lick. He up. And I'm like, dang, let me go check on him. My little brother had just broke out of jail. And I was hiding him, so he won't go back. And they had just robbed somebody that night. And I'm like, man, y'all come on, we're gonna smoke and chill. He came, we chilled. I'm walking on the back street. I came here. Came through here, me and 2 other people came here. Walking, came this way. They had a car back then, right back there.
Yeah.
Came this way. Got here. Then when I got like to right here, they started shooting.
Then you here?
I hit the ground, boom. After I got shot, I stayed on the ground like 5, 6 seconds. I heard a voice say, get up. I got off the ground. Came in the store, ran away.
So how many times have you been shot at this moment?
I was got shot 6 times right here.
So was it a case of they're just shooting?
I got shot in my side, right here.
You got your head up.
And bro, so did they just hop out the car and just start shooting?
They ain't get out the car. They stayed in the car. And after that, they drove off.
How did you get shot in the face? So out from the car?
Right here. I turned around and I looked. And I got shot in the face. 2 bullets hit me in my face.
BBG, that's
I got shot in my back and in my leg too.
And then, so you've now been shot, and then what happened next? So
I got up off the ground, 5, 6 seconds, I got up. After I'm shot, I got up off the ground. Walked in the store. What's down, brother? All praise be to God, brother. I'm telling my testimony now. Came in the store.
I think that's Highland Road.
My daddy, homeboy, he was standing right here. I'm like, run me to the hospital right quick, I just got shot. I'm still speaking. He could see him shot in my face. He just gave me a little look like, you feel me, like he gonna let me die. I cursed him out.
So your friend's dad was in the shop. You've been shot 6 times, twice in the mouth.
Yeah.
He didn't want to help the situation.
Didn't want to help me.
Why?
I don't know.
Nah, I could look at him and tell he's still real young. So he had to be kind of young when this happened. He got shot 6 times, and he was able to get up off the ground, go in the store, be coherent, got shot in the mouth twice, and be able to even ask for help and talk to people. That's just the damn will to live, bro. That's just the damn will to live, bro.
He just gave me a little look.
That's insane, bro.
That's crazy, right?
And then what was you think? What's gone through your head then, bro? You've been shot 6 times. You think that your friend's dad would surely help?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna help me. I just cursed him out and left out the store.
And so you've been
and
then
left
what
out
you
the
do?
store.
It came
Shot
this way.
6 times. I want to say that's
I came this way. Then the dude who I was with, he met me right here. Then we went that way.
So at this stage, are you just leaking with blood?
Yeah, I'm leaking. My face leaking. I'm leaking. I didn't know I was shot here at the time, or I didn't know I was shot here at the time, or I didn't know I was shot here. I just thought I was shot in my face.
You didn't realize?
I didn't feel the rest of them. Then you see that brick house right there?
Yeah.
I went there, and I told my I thought my daddy was there. He wasn't there.
Really?
My daddy wasn't there, so I came in the street and I seen somebody else. I'm like, run me to the hospital right quick. He didn't want to take me to the hospital.
Well, that might be scenic.
I don't know.
Highway.
The reason why he said he didn't take me to the hospital because we were shooting dice this was before I got shot. He said I was thugging, and I had told him, I said, if you're not BBG, F you. That still don't give no reason for not to take me to the hospital.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because if it was him, even if he would have said, I would have still took him to the hospital.
What's going through your head and what are you doing now?
I cursed him out and I went to my grandma's house, the house we just left from. And I'm like, dang, ain't nobody helping me. So I went to the house. I'm like, dang, God, please don't let me die like this. In my head, that's what I'm thinking. I never spoke these words. I said, please don't let me, I know I ain't gonna die like this. That's what I'm thinking. So when I get to my grandma's house, I'm like, my mom just got shot. She's like, no, don't say that, D. I'm like, no, my mom, look, I just got shot. And she seen it.
Bro.
Crazy, bro.
All the way up the damn street. Shot
I was gonna
6
say, thank you for sharing your story, bro. And I hope this message really hits home, bro.
That's
And
just
it changes
the way
many
to
other
live,
people's
bro.
lives and their thoughts about leading this life, bro. You're living proof, bro, that it's really not worth it.
Hey, man, it's not worth it, bro, at all.
The ops wanted to call a truce. How would you feel?
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Obviously, hypothetically speaking, if that was the situation.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Ain't no
They
truce.
wanted to call a truce, it'll be on some stuff like...
And do you think that's possible?
It'll never be possible. It couldn't be.
Not
You know what I'm saying? Because too much blood been shed.
No, let me tell you something. Once blood gets shed,
It's over.
ain't no coming back.
Over. There's never no coming back
Ain't
from
no
blood
coming
getting
back
shed.
from that. You kill my dog, I can't walk up to you and be like, what up, bitch? It's good, don't worry about it. No, ain't no coming back from that. Spade for
That
spade,
don't work
eye for
like
eye,
that.
Oh,
tag
God.
for toe. That's how that go. Ain't no coming back from it.
The word of God
That's
say
why they
vengeance
never
belongs
stop.
to the Lord. I knew this, but I ain't cared at the time. I wanted to go take vengeance into my own hands, you feel me? We be just blind, we be feeling played, really. Cause we be feeling played in the streets a lot.
I just hate the way he died. I just felt God gave us, like, we born with expired date. And he gave him to me for 18 years. He just took his child back. And he always told me how much he appreciated me, how I sacrificed things for him. They took some apart from me that I had to learn how to live without my son. I just say, God, I'm just gonna keep praying and just be served for him. I'm just gonna keep praying that they catch him. So that morning when I got woke up by the police, my youngest son came and woke me up and told me that the police was at the door. So I'm like, Lord, what Keandre done, you know, who he been hanging with, what happened? I didn't think it was gonna be nothing like he got murdered. So the lady said, can we come inside? I say, no, because I have my dogs in here. And she said, well, can you put your dogs up? I said, I can come outside and talk to you. She said, no, put your dogs up because we need to talk to you. So I went and put the dogs up and I came back to let them inside and she was like, where's your son? I said, he's in the bed. Your son, Keandre Reed. I said, he's in the bed asleep. Tyler said, no, Mom, he's not in there. I said, he's not in there. And so she said, we're here to inform you that your son has been killed. And I'm like, huh? And my mind just went blank. And she said, you know who he's beefing with or having problems with? I say, no, he's not nothing like that. I say, no, I don't know anything about that. So after that, my mind just went blank and I just felt lost. Like I wanted to die, even though I had I couldn't eat. I couldn't drink nothing. It's like I was just real depressed. Like, it's a feeling you really can't describe. See, I lost my mom, my brother, my grandma, my dad. I lost everybody. So it's worse than it. Like, all that just was nonchalant. Like, that didn't even matter when I lost my son. Like, my whole world was just gone. Even though I had other kids, just like felt like my whole world was gone. And he got shot in his temple. He got shot twice in his jaw. And I don't know where else he got shot, but when I touched his chest, it felt like all that was gone.
See, she a very strong woman to keep her composure. Talking about this situation, I don't get to being a go. I don't think I could ever be able to keep my composure that well if something were to ever happen close to me like that. that's kind of the reality of the streets, though, man. And anybody that's out there in them streets, this is, what your mother goes through. If something happens to you, man, I I get it, man. When just like they said, when blood shed, it ain't no coming back from that. It really ain't. And I get it from a street perspective, though I'm, was never that deep into the streets, and I'm not that nowhere close to the streets now, but I kind of get it, man, because that was the sentiment of some of my people um, back in the day as well. But man, it don't lead to nothing but pain on both sides, bro. Pain on both sides.
I'm sorry to hear.
But I know they said it was an overkill. I know that much.
Overkill.
An overkill. He got shot by multiple guns.
Louisiana has a crime problem with 3 of our cities being ranked among the nation's most dangerous.
The 24 tough on crime-related items on Landry's agenda for the special session are expanding methods to carry out death row executions, restricting parole eligibility, lowering the age at which young offenders can be prosecuted in adult court, and increasing penalties for certain crimes such as carjacking.
They will spend a long time in jail.
Yeah, they just made a law that you gotta do pretty much almost 100% of your time. See, at first you could do probation. You could do like 1/4 of your time and then come home and do the rest on probation or parole.
Now, see, this was confusing to me. They lower the ages to be considered as an adult. Yet, they then turn around and say, well, these kids' minds aren't developed until they 25, 26 years old. So now they want to go back and evaluate their upbringing, their childhood, their mental stability, they this and that, before they can be put up for life without parole. So it's kind of confusing, man. It really.
But now the new governor we got, he cutting that short. He won't see you in there. So if you got 20 years, you're gonna do the whole 20.
Do you reckon because of that you're gonna see a lot more snitching?
Yeah, but at the same time, what can you snitch on when you can't get probation no more? So now if you did the crime, you gotta do the time either way it go.
Oh, really?
So if you snitch, all you did was get put both of y'all up.
Do you think a lot of people are gonna start snitching with this new law?
Most definitely.
They ain't come home.
Can you explain what's happening?
Man, what they got going on right now?
Shit, but like, they know they can't do that in Baton Rouge because they ain't got that much, you know what I'm saying? The city,
ain't no gangs out here.
I ain't gonna say the state because them little dudes across the river got smacked with that shit. But they got different laws over there.
You know, they just started the death penalty back too.
Yeah, they got different laws over there. They really trying to
these
folks know ain't no gang shit going on.
Back to slavery.
They want us to kill each other, or they want to kill us. They ain't even got no money like that to be talking about.
We're really in the loop right now. Ain't no way we can
name themselves
gangs
gonna
smack
just because
I just done them
they look good or something.
Now I go to jail for it.
Ain't no
they killing us 2 birds with 1 stone.
Los Angeles shit going on.
I go to jail, I ain't come home, I'm gonna get the death
know that shit. It's a whole lot of groups and areas.
Well, sadly, we are turning now to another shooting. This one at a nightclub in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Police say 12 people were hurt in yesterday's early morning shooting. One of them was critically injured. Investigators have confirmed that this was a targeted attack, but so far they have not publicly identified the shooter. 3 officers happened to be outside the nightclub when the gunfire started. They were able to respond immediately, which may have limited the number of casualties.
Some people snuck down.
Look here, man. I don't know why people still doing that, but we knew 20 years ago, man, you don't hang outside of no club. If you go into the club, you go in the club. When you get out that club, you go to your damn car and you leave that club. You don't be hanging outside. I mean, that was back in the day. I mean, we went to Dreams one night, and we was on the back street, and there was a line on the back street, and there was a nigga walking down the street looking in cars with a big-ass chopper in his hand. He walking down the street with the big chopper, looking in cars, looking for who the fuck he looking for. Straight like that. You don't hang outside no damn clubs.
I was into the club through the patio side and ended up getting shot. The bullet ended up going through my spine, leaving me paralyzed.
How has that affected your life, other than, I guess, physically? How do you reckon mentally?
Mentally, it is a battlefield. I do take antidepressants now. I was the healthiest of ox. Never was the type. I was always the life of the party, but now I do take antidepressants because, you know, my mind does go there now. And that's like...
Can you say mind goes there, Rev? Explain sort of what you mean.
Like... Not suicidal, but it's more just like, what's my purpose? Like, what am I here for now? Like, it's just like, I felt like I was doing what I was supposed to do, and I felt like I was punished for that. So now I was just like, even at the hospital, bro, I was like, I wish they would have killed me, because it was like, it was painful. It was more or less painful because it's like seeing my mom go through it and stuff like that. I'm her only child, and it's a lot. I'm 29 years old, you know, so it's like I still got a long life to live.
That's heartbreaking, though.
Yeah, long life to live.
That's fucked up.
But even now, I be trying. Like, I still go. I still get up and go. I do pretty much do everything for myself. Learn how to drive. I do, you know, I technically live a normal life. I'm just in a wheelchair. Like, and I learned a lot of stuff was in my head. Like, I was thinking, wasn't no woman gonna love me. I was thinking my life was over. I was thinking just, this wheelchair ain't stopping nothing.
Yeah, but life's fine, bro. I feel like it's just everything will be in your own head.
Yeah, it's definitely like, and it's definitely in my head, and it's just like, you know, if anybody else is watching this and y'all are paralyzed, I promise you, it is all in your head. Because I don't want to say people don't care, but like, people necessarily don't care. Like, you know, like, we're just another regular person in the world. It's just we just come with extra, I guess, baggage now, which is not even baggage, because it's not baggage. It's just like that's one thing that's in my head, because I be thinking like, damn, like, ain't nobody want to do this, like, you know, like, but is you real or fake?
So I gotta stop it there, because what's really, really crazy is I went to Westdale Middle School, and we had a friend of ours that, I don't know really what happened, but another friend of ours supposedly playing around with a gun shot him and paralyzed him. And we were in middle school at the time, so we couldn't have been no more than 13, 12, 13. I want to say we was maybe in the 7th or 8th grade. And he did live, but he was paralyzed, like, from the waist down, and he went on to have kids and stuff like that. And actually, he just recently passed away. So I want to say R.I.P. to Edwick Green from Baton Rouge. But that little piece right there kind of hit home for me, because Edwick was a good friend of mine, and that happened to him as well, and it's heartbreaking, bro.
Show love or hate, you ape or snake. Cause boy, I swear I'm thankful for the good and grace. I made mistakes, can say I never changed. The boot come back that ain't forever straight. Off 200 a day, I bet I make a way. You know I'm good. Sick as out there rules, but put on for the hood. Gotta do it. Just for all them trill niggas wish they could. They touch my fluid. They open fire going down the side street and hit me in my shoulder and scrape Joe in his ear. They hit me right here. Scrape through the back and it come through the front. With a 223.
What's a 223? People don't know.
Yeah, assault rifle.
Assault rifle you shot at?
It's two sides of the street. Like, it's the sidewalk, the middle, and the other side of the street. That's the clear side. You're thugging. You're in the middle. You're innocent pedestrian. You feel me? So when you jump and you choose your side of the street, you gotta stay on that side. You can't jump back over and then jump. You can't.
Up there,
you on your side of the
You on
street.
that side, you on this side. You can't go to street.
You know what you put yourself in, so you can't go back to trying to, like, some serious happen. Like, I'm gonna put this for an incident, like some police, like a police incident or something. Like, yeah, we straight. We straight. I can see through the glass. I can see through the glass.
Definitely good. Yeah, bro, it's good. It's good.
And one thing I want to ask as well, now that you've gave your life to God, how
that
do you
is?
feel about your ops now?
Oh, I love them. I want them to get their life to God, like, cause the way what we had going on, it was the blind leading the blind. Like, you can't fight fire with fire. Like, if a fire burning, you can't go put fire out with fire. You gotta throw some water on there or something, you feel me? Like, so it was gonna keep growing, keep growing. So I forgive them in my heart, truly. In my mind, I forgive them. But if they try to do me something, I ain't on that. I'm giving it to God, because it's too much for me to handle, brother.
I'm not as angry as I was, so I was real angry at first, where I could have killed one of them. That's why I had to go get rid of my gun, because I didn't want to bump into one of them and kill them, so I just got rid of my gun.
And you know what? What's crazy? I honestly don't know. Like, I've thought about that as many times in my head, but it's like, what more? Like, there's nothing that I can say that'll take back what they did. So at that point, like, I don't have any words for you, because it's like, at that point, I'm wasting my words. You didn't give a fuck about me. So it's like, I don't care what happens at this point. I don't even want to talk to you. I don't want to see you. Like, it was just that was very negligent, and it was just some young nigga shit to do. Like, they were 17-year-olds. Like, that's insane, bro. Like, that's just, you're not even supposed to, legally not even supposed to be in there.
So, if someone shot my mum, and I saw it happen, like, I'd want that person to go to prison for forever. But if prison? Yeah.
You said prison?
All right.
Oh, God. No, he ain't do it. He didn't do it.
He didn't do it.
Nope, ain't nobody gonna say nothing.
So if you saw
Street justice.
Yeah,
he didn't do it.
Street justice. They gonna catch him. Street justice. That's what's gonna happen to him.
That's your mama?
Oh, God, do your job, bitch, come find me.
That's what the guard judge, he did not do it.
See when he said that shit?
Free the boy.
So, let's say obviously, mind up situation, someone shot your mom, and you went to court, you would say it wasn't him, even if you saw it happen.
Oh, definitely. This definitely not him for moms. That's number one. It's definitely not him for moms. Close family, let him out of jail.
It wasn't him.
Free him.
See, the general public would find that crazy.
The general
That's how they go, though. That's how they go, though.
We in the streets,
We in the streets with it.
What's that?
The general public. Man, they talking about justice and go to jail for life and all that. No, man. Let the man come home. That is my witness. That is my witness. Let the man come home. Kill you. You kill my mama. You tell me if somebody kill your mama, you don't want them dead?
I would, bro, but again, I wouldn't have the means of doing it. Like, for me, justice would be him never seeing Day or his family again.
Thanks.
If that makes sense. Like, that's how
makes sense for you.
Yeah.
Right, but see, we two different people. You don't come from the streets. And see, I'm pretty sure you never had bullets flying across your face, hitting bricks, debris flying all in your face.
Not being able to walk in the mall and shop like a regular civilian. You know, we can't shop like regular civilians.
My mom probably wouldn't even me. She probably wouldn't even look at me the same. Like, I read it.
So, what the f? In this life, even your own mum wouldn't want you to.
No.
You gotta take your lick.
Unless your mama don't know what's going on. Unless your mama don't know what's going on.
And think about it. Daddy wasn't done, so who you think raised you?
Oh, man.
My mom is a grown-ass woman plus a good-ass man. Told me everything I know. That lady been in the streets before I was even thought about it. Anything I ever thought, anything I ever done, everything I ever thought I seen, she'd have seen it, did it, witnessed it, everything.
The next generation who are jumping off the boards now, what would you say to them?
Hey, put the guns down, fight like a man, Craig. You can do it. I had to fight all my life against the white folk, my kind. But I ain't gonna fight God. I'm just gonna give it to him and let him lead the way.
And what would you say are the do's and don'ts of Baton Rouge?
Do's and don'ts, don't be no snitch. Snitches get stitches. And wind up in the what? Ditches.
So here's a question I ask when I go to the trenches. So for me, for example, if I saw someone got shot, so let's say someone shot my mum and I saw it, I would obviously go to the police and let them know so the consequences would be served.
All depends. If you're in the streets and you've been slaying that bitch, the police. Straight up. You gotta serve
like that.
And
straight like that.
If you ain't in the streets, I ain't mad at you. You wanna call 911? Like Mary J. Blige and John Wycliffe? Hey, help yourself. Cause at the end of the day, me, I like to take matters in my own hand when it comes down to family. Cause the police ain't gonna do shit. They just gonna say, man, look, just call us if we get in the county info. No, bitch, you supposed to be getting some county info. I ain't gonna do your job for you.
And so far, everyone who I've interviewed in Baton Rouge has been shot. What about yourself?
No, I don't do no shooting. I don't get shot, you know. And at the end of the day, I ain't gonna incriminate myself because I don't know nothing, I ain't seen nothing out in California.
There you go.
And what is the worst memory you have of being in South Baton Rouge?
I lost a lot of game. But at the end of the day, I remain the same and stay strong.
And again, why do you think Baton Rouge is so violent?
Why I think Baton Rouge is so violent? The economy f***ed up. People look for a reason, like a season of Thanksgiving. Because at the end of the day, nobody ain't getting you nothing. You got to work for it. Don't be looking for no handouts. And a lot of people depend on their income tax and want to buy buku crawfish and get where at the end of the day, they quit their job too and they looking crazy. You gotta keep that job. That $3,000, $4,000 ain't gonna do nothing for you. You supposed to keep on. That little income tax. El Chapo, the income tax supposed to motivate you to keep on going and keep on going to work and pay your bills 3 months ahead. It's supposed to be motivation. Like I'm a motivational speaker, like you're a motivational speaker. That's how it's supposed to be. Because you never can have enough money in America, UK, India, or Africa.
And again, another question from a tourist point of view. If I was to walk through this area with my girlfriend, would it be absolutely fine?
All depends on how fine she is. Oh, Lord, you need a slingshot ain't gonna do it. You'll need some of the ladder.
So it wouldn't be good.
Man, both of y'all need one of them bitches. I ain't gonna be able to tell you no lie. I don't give a fuck if a 22 or a 9mm with a ladder. You go, it just don't, when you up that bitch, man, make sure that bitch.
Dance, baby. Yeah.
And guess what? When you hit, don't close your eyes. Put that trick on the index finger, not right here you put in the gun. Put it on the index finger, make sure everything is accurate. And inhale and exhale there.
Living this life, can you walk anywhere in Baton Rouge you want?
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm about to tell you. I can walk through this bitch right here, man.
I ain't even finna punt fake. I ain't even finna punt fake.
No,
ain't going in the op section, just walking.
Yeah.
No.
And another thing as well, again, for the general public, I feel like this would be shocking. Like, you can't really post your location anywhere.
Oh, it's always.
See, that's the one like difference in the Chicago videos, man. A lot of times these dudes be getting caught round the corner from the hood or right in the damn op hood trying to go check out a female or whatever. Whoop the whoop, man. As long as you got that thing with you alright. But in Baton Rouge, Wayne, it's all about how you move, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could pretty much, it's all about how you move, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even with the kid, True Bleeder, even his own partner was saying he knew they had been in that mall too long. It's all about how you move. So
when you're out and about, you literally can't post up where you are at that time, can you?
No. That's just, and that's another thing that comes on your trail. Putting on your trail. No, this bitch small. Dying on live. Dying or funky shit. Bitch, I'm right here, come pull up, we ain't never 5 minutes later. You see how you just said we be top 5 every year? This what's going on. This bitch small. This bitch so small. This bitch so small. It's big, but it's small. You get what I'm saying? They got who pump fake. Like they really in the streets. Like they really out here doing something. They don't even look at them to do like that, man. I ain't got nothing going. But the real know the real. I got that bitch called Mr. Blisson. That bitch go like, it's Mr. Blisson, Blitzguard. Hit that bitch all in his face, it's Mr. Blisson. Bitch, I'm known to keep a gin, but keep a Drake is Mr. Blisson. When you hit that Lord, you know that ain't nobody safe. I walk down, pull a DOA, it's in my hand, not on my waist, yeah. Real talk, hold on. Left that nigga on his pavement, mama crying, telling him to get up. All my niggas circle with them K's. Get that boy a fill up. They be like Savage stuck in his ways. Catch a body, then I cheer up. Nigga floating in that Honda, you ain't in it, put your bitch up. If I fuck with you, ain't no way I'ma switch up. If it's over 2, it's over me. You better have your shit up. Keep it real, boy. who you shot? Keep it real, like who you drop them bullets, burn them bitches high. I'll make you hot, but this ain't scotch. Hey, put that nigga on the shirt, yeah, that was me. Hey, in your section lurking, hoping that we meet, don't even know them niggas. Who the fuck them niggas supposed to be? They say they with it. When you see me, better squeeze, yeah. Look, know how Savage rockin' when the shit get really low. We gon' spin a nigga blocking till they shit up 4 for 4. Them niggas hiding, they never outside. We gon' kick a nigga door. We was tripping, they was doing too much, so now they gotta go. Lord, yeah, a whole lot of shit.
And do you think there'll ever be an end to the violence in Baton Rouge?
Nah. No way. It's too up already. Man. Violence is Baton Rouge. Baton Rouge too up already, man. If I take you around the corner right now by my auntie house, my little 12-year-old.
Hey, man. Look here, man. Shout out to them, man. This video, man. Look like we got some talent coming with this video, man. There was a couple of good talented guys in this video. That's Baton Rouge, man. That's Baton Rouge to the core. I didn't have one thing to say to change in that video about what they talked about. He talked to some real people from the real streets. And shit, that's the show for today, man. I enjoyed that. Hey, man, it's your boy, man, Mouthpiece with the yeah. Y'all like and subscribe to the channel, man. Really like and subscribe to the channel, man. Holla at your boy. I'm gone.
He's a town. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I'm so cold, turn a half a gram into a bolo. Now I'm jiggling, slanging hubbles. These niggas acting just like some hoes. Hating that I'm on. They see my spot roll, and I ain't too long came home. I keep sitting on the hush about the nigga head I buzz. Keeping my ears to the street so I can always have the ups. Nigga, all them cold stats gon' get you bitches bust up. And I'm about to pluck some fellas since y'all acting like some ducks. And I ain't about to move, maybe nigga, how you feeling? I'm about that rain the weather, and rain the weather comes with killing. I see I'ma have to bring the heat off in you niggas' kitchen. Hating cause a nigga paper stacking to the ceiling. Plus I found out when they locked up your boy, and he was facing life, he sound like Mary J. Blige. Should've read the caution sign, nigga, top boy hazard. To hear me in your mouth just made your child a bastard. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He's a town drama boy, Louisiana mode. Young ballers, neighborhood shot callers. 20, 30 birdies every time we order. Quick to slaughter, any ties or any allies of the alphabet guys that might try to get me locked inside that stress box. A bitch nigga bet not a permanent rest spot. Go be his lick if I stress out like niggas better keep their lips glued together. If they like the value, eating off my platter. I call the pastor, fuck up my pizza, watch the reaper come to see ya. Fully anesthesia for the root of all evil. Nigga feel I don't deserve it either. Fuck what you think, bitch, I'm the sewage in the water. Come and get you a drink. And while you pussy niggas gossip like hoes about me, I'm in the lab fixing up a big feast for the streets to wreck the game and do it quietly. But if a bitch get in my mix, I'm flashing out and making an example out of violently. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one. He the town drama boy, Louisiana Mars. I just caught one nigga, I just popped one.